Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in Europa Universalis 4. What the hell is going on here? Scotland is claiming Norway. Fair enough. We lost the 100 Years' War against France. Provence is no longer allied with France. Provence is getting eaten alive by Burgundy and Aragon, though. Brittany don't like us very much either. They, for some reason, hate us with a burning desire for our death. But, you know, we've got a Regents Council, so we can't declare war. But luckily enough for us, someone declared war on us. These guys. Not exactly their finest hour. I'll be honest, I don't think that was the right call by them. So, we're just building up our forces, and then we're going to kill them. Currently, we're in Leinster. Popping up a number of guys, and then, yeah. We'll jump up and down on their corpses. Right, so what is going on? Burgundy, I think, ended their war. Trying to make friends with Castile, and probably should be trying to make friends back with Austria again. We don't like them very much, unfortunately, because, well, they ran away from our wars, which was not, you know, nicest thing they've ever done. So we'll try and get an alliance with them again. I actually wonder what our 4 out of 4 at the moment. Oh, it's because we've got all the royal marriages, yeah. That would make sense. Oh, I completely forgot to rival France in that last thing. Oh, we would have got so much prestige from the battles. Okay. Who else are we going to rival? Burgundy. And I think I'll leave the last one free. Actually, Brittany. Because they really don't like us, and that's going to not change very soon. So might as well just take them by force. And they continue to attack. Not that we're really that worried. We can probably take them in a fight. We've got a higher level of military tech than them. We should probably attack before they get high military tech, but I'm going to wait until we get this cavalry across. Because roughly at the same time we'll be getting the extra unit of infantry. So let's just fast forward until we get that. No, not enough manpower. Okay, our manpower's our problem now. Oh. Oh, they're actually recruiting more guys. Okay, not ideal. It's now evenly matched. Right, well, we're going to have to recruit some mercenaries then. 3, 4. 4 should be enough, and we can always disband them afterwards. Placate Castile! Yay! The rival of our rival. Provence needs to like us. I will take Provence needs to like us. And we will improve relations. Yeah, come back. And now we take the fight. Reduce our war exhaustion again. And actually, I want to boost our stability, because that'll give us extra income as well. Yeah. Alright, and we have a free diplomat. We need to send him to Provence. Relations, improve relations. And wow, look at them melt. Looks like they're going to Munster. Let's chase them. Lose administrative. Oh. I will take the lose administrative power. D. Detach. D. Detach. Right, now we just have to siege. I think we can... Oh... let us try to negotiate. I don't want to have the rebels pop up. Right, so what have we got here? Let's select the army. We can probably get rid of a couple of these guys. Firstly, I want to split off. Tell you I'm going to split off him, select this unit, and then disband. There we go, we're making 8.29. Now, France, I really want to go to war with you, but unfortunately, since we have a Regency Council, we can't! Yippee! So, you get to live for now. Fast forwarding time. Scotland gets a claim on Northumberland. Ugh, I don't want Scotland having claims on me. Especially since they finished their war in Norway. I don't know what they took. Were these originally... Were the Orkney Isles part under Norway to begin with? I can't remember. They often have them in games. I don't know if they start with them or not. I think they might do, which is maybe what Scotland went for. I don't know if I want to vassalize Tyrant at the moment, or just straight out annex them. I need the coring abilities. The administrative points for coring, which I don't have currently. So we'll see. I think I might go for the 100%. Just because it'll save me diplomatic power. Do we still hate Castile? Dishonored Alliance. Minus 188, yeah. It's going to take a little while. Alliance offer from Savoy. You know what? I'll take that. You'll be useful to fight France with. Now I've got too many diplomatic relations. Let's see what's going on in the papacy. We can't fight for anyone, but we still own him. We've won the siege of Munster. Move you up to there, and then we can disband the mercenaries we have up here. Repay that loan. We will take that, and then we will group these, and then we'll select the army, and then we will move the mercenaries to a separate tab. Then we will disband the mercenaries. Now, one problem we are going to have is our legitimacy is going to keep falling each year because we're in a regency. So that'll be dropping by 1.37. However, we've only got another few years of this regency to go. I think 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. He's an okay leader. He isn't special. He's probably borderline low in terms of, you know, the stuff he's got, in terms of, like, sheer numbers. But that's okay. Right, how much would it cost to core you? 80. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the cores. Because by the time we're finished doing this, we'll have enough to core one of them. And I don't want to have the diplomatic penalty. Because basically, right, if you have too many diplomatic relations, so vassals, alliances, royal marriages, each person you have got a connection with, so if you have an alliance and a royal marriage with the same person, it only counts once. Each connection costs you a certain amount, right? And you have a limit. And if you go over that limit, it costs you diplomacy per month. So I have, at the moment, there we go, 5 connections, and I've got a limit of 4 currently. So I'm getting a cost of 1 diplomacy each month. And I don't want to have to take another vassal, which will be another diplomacy. You can go... You can stay there, you can go back to port, probably. Yeah. And then you can come back to Connaught. Ooh, there we go. They've changed loyalty. Well saved up. He is the youngest cardinal, so he's got plenty of time to fulfill his goals. His goals being placating us. 80. Ooh, yeah, and you're also probably going to be 80. Oh, you're a 40. Wow. Right, okay, we'll move you back to London. Whoops. Right, and then you. No diplomats to send. We'll pull you back from Austria. Repay loan. So we're repaying our loans pretty well. Full annexation. How much money have you got to give us? If you've got a lot of money, no, only 51 ducats. You can become a vassal. We could get you to release nations, but we don't really want that. What we want is full annexation. Bam. And then we have got a little bit of spare military power, so we can use that to crush nationalist rebels. Oh, it's gone up. It's 90 now. Oh, we'll take Munster. And we'll use harsh treatment immediately. Cost us about 100 military power, but it'll stop revolts happening. And right now we can't deal with revolts because we just don't have the army for it. And we'll also send you back to port as well. Right. France is getting more friendly with us. Still can't get really an alliance with them. Ooh, put it in the treasury or gain prestige. I will put it in the treasury because that means I can pay off my loans quicker. Let's repay another loan. We've only got 4 loans now. It's going pretty well. Savoy is, not bad actually. France still looks like it's a bit wrecked. I haven't seen any other troops in these 9. What do those stars mean? I wonder if that's a general rating. 1. Oh, 1. Henry Percy's a good general. I don't actually know what those stars mean. Oh, yes! We got our cardinal in. Hell yeah! We might take this one off Tuscany then. It's very low. We'll actually start investing in him right away. There's actually no benefit to that, but at least I'll remember who I'm meant to be investing in. Designate Calais the staple port. We lose 40 administrative, we gain mercantilism, we gain trade power and tax. I would do that, except for the fact that I kind of want to be able to buy the cores here. We'll do that after we buy this core. Where's the revolt risk coming from? 0%. Oh, it's because I did the military power, military clamping down. Free advisor slots. Yeah, I know. Actually, we might take some free advisors after we do our loans. After we do our loans, repay a loan. Let's repay that loan. Oop. And we get to repay that one in a couple of months' time. I know, I'm seeming really happy about repaying loans. I know this episode's a lot about repaying loans, but also I think they've broken this menu in a recent patch, because the plus and minus on the keyboard, on the number pad, do speeds. When I hit plus, it takes me to subjects. I don't really want to be there. I want to speed up time. Well, I'll take Discipline-y Dude. I will take... Oh, I meant to... Oh, bollocks, I hit the wrong one. I was meant to take the loan first, because now we can't pay back the loan. So, right, let's repay a loan immediately. Repay loan. Repay. And then just 82 more. Now this is one of the points where... Ooh, recall diplomat. We haven't managed to hit the cap. Oh, we can probably hit the... Because we need 125 to be able to get the bonus that we get for our mission. I will offer you monies. Economy action. Send gift. Send. Mission complete. Prestige and diplomatic power. Yay. And will you be our ally? Yes, you will. I will make you our ally. I will also send our guy back to Austria. Form alliance with Provence. Ooh, you'll give me more stuff. Yep. It will mean we're losing diplomacy, but I don't care as much about diplomacy right now. We'll have to wait until July to send him, so... Oh, we have a negative opinion then. Sorry, we were meant to be improving relations with Austria. Let me see. Will you become our vassal, I wonder? Vassal, 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 vassal. You've got subjects of your own. And yeah, that's what I was wondering about, the military power and the tax base, but you've still got fairly high. How long until those loans? A couple of years, that's fine. Oh, god damn it. That's really going to annoy me. Oh, it's really annoying me already. Now we can offer you an alliance. Offer alliance. Mainly because I want to get there before France does. Because I wouldn't normally take the extra alliance because it's more diplomacy, but... Become papal controller. Only gives us 5 prestige. That's a fairly hard mission as well. I will create an army from my nation, I believe. Yeah, I don't take Picard. That would be in Burgundy, and that would be trouble. Yeah, become papal controller is actually pretty tough, and it only gives you 5 prestige for that. Royal marriage offer, I will take it. I probably shouldn't, considering our legitimacy is getting pretty low. Now, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, we're going to wait until we can pay back some bank loans. General Percy died! No! He was my favourite! We should probably, I don't know, increase relations with someone. I don't know who. What if we can push our personal union still for France? No. I don't know. Right. Castile, have you rivaled me again? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you've rivaled me. Oh, screw you. We will improve relations instead with Aragon. And we can pay back a loan now. F1, free, repay loan, repay loan. F1. A few more months will be loan free. Oh. Gain prestige, lose stability, or we lose money. I like our stability. I will take the lose money and we'll take another loan out. Funny that. Record diplomat. Just paid that loan off. At least it means like the loan's been extended, I guess. And one more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Actually, might be another one. One more, one more, one more, one more, one more. And Burgundy have gone to war again. Again, with another small power. They need to actually start picking on people their own size. Not me! That was the wrong thing to say. Really shouldn't be picking on me. Right, so yeah. Okay. We're now loan free. Almost. We've got that one last loan, but that's going to take a while to come through. We've got all of these coring. I wonder what our overextension is. 40%. Yeah, alright. That's fine. France. Ugh, you're annoying. I wonder how long our Regency Council is going to last for. Another 2 years. Alright, I think it's time to start paying back that last loan, and then we can build an army for our nation and get some more advisors. And, you know, properly go down all these paths. I might well spend the diplomatic points here to just change the culture to Irish. Or we could do it here. That'll take 150. That'll take 100. These provinces are more likely to get invaded and lost, though. So I'm going to do it here in Meath. It's a 5. That's a 4. That's a 4. No, that's a 2. That's a 4. You're a 4. You're a 5 though. 5 is good for tax. So that's a 6 and that's a 4 and that's a 5. Normandy is better than those ones then. So we will spend the points there to change the culture. And Provence has peasants going around being an army. Interesting. Now. Ooh. Designate Calais as staple port? Yes. And we can afford the loan now. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That king's amazing. Look at our king. He now has come of age. He's a 6 administrative, a 5 diplomacy, and a 3 military. That's really good. Just in case you didn't know. Repay. Repay. He's not the most amazing, but he's definitely good. He lacks, actually, in the military side of things, which is what I tend to, you know, use, but... Okay. To each their own. Right, now we're loan-free. We have a full leader. We can declare wars. Let's actually check what France is... I don't think we can push a personal union. No, we can take cause. They allied with Scotland, Venice. Okay, they've actually got fairly decent allies. Oh, and they're allied with Sweden, France, and Novgorod. Yeah, okay, well, we don't really want to be fighting them yet, then. Balls. I would take on France. Have you You've unrivaled me. That's weird. That doesn't tend to happen. I won't ally Aragon, because I can always ally Castile at this stage in the game. I need a way to make this better. Can I... If I ask for military access, I will like you more. By 10 points. Okay, alright. And if I ask for military access from you... I've got to wait for... Ah! That's annoying me, right. How much do you cost? Better relations over time. I'll have you. Ooh, national tax modifier. Production efficiency. I'll have the national tax modifier. Because he will actually increase what money I get. Pass Liquor Act. More tax costs more stability. I won't go for that. I like my stability to be cheap. I was going to say something highly inappropriate after that comment. I decided not to. I am learning. I can invest in a cardinal. Ooh. Oh, you're not young. You're youngest. And I'll be fighting Castile for you. But I have already invested in you, so it's fine. Take all of my monies. My monies being papal influence. Right. Okay. I think it's time to start, you know, considering how to take on France. Covert action. Fabricate a claim. Now, we won't go on them until we've finished coring these guys, and they're going to be a couple of years away. So that's 3 years. That's 4 years, so yeah. And that'll also take us about that long to even get our army back. But when that's done, we can get a fight with France, we can take back what we lost, and most importantly, well, not most importantly I guess, but also importantly, we can get Scotland to dissolve their alliance with France. And then immediately after our time is up, we'll go to war with Scotland. I'm feeling that. Yes, okay. Well, that's it for today. I'm just sort of musing on our general strategy, because it will be difficult to go to war with Scotland. Because they have got, like, what, Sweden and Novgorod. These two massive powers currently. Admittedly, Novgorod hasn't got great land, and they're going to be killed by Muscovy very quickly. But it'll be interesting, certainly. Sweden can get a lot of power, that's why I'm worried. I don't know, Sweden looks like they're going to blob out of control. So the longer we leave it, the longer they'll blob out of control. But maybe they'll break their alliance, I don't know. Attacking France, however, is the easier option of the two, actually. Weirdly enough, you'd think that attacking Scotland would be the easier one. We could always attack Scotland, get a lightning war in, just get a quick few battles, and then immediately go, okay, do you want to surrender? Yes, before their allies get here. But the problem is, with France, they'll be able to get here in time. Whereas, you know, Sweden have to muster troops, move troops around in a very large area, and then send ships over, so... But yeah, the lightning war idea would be to lightning war and then beat them enough that they'll go, okay, we'll break alliances, and be like, yep, okay, and then 5 years' time, immediately when we can fight again, we'll immediately go into war and take them for everything they have. So... Also, how long till I can actually, you know, eat you? Nom 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 nom. Dynastic actions, is it? Claim throne, no. Royal marriage, no. Annex vessel, there we go. Oh, I can do that already. Come back from Aragon. Oh, an heir. Pretty naff heir, but he's not terrible at least. Could be worse. Boop. And then I want to select Leinster. Leinster, that's the one. And then I want to royal marriage to you. And then I can... Where is it? Where are you? You're under alliance. Oh, there we go. Influence. Need 180. Actually, I don't need a royal marriage. Actually, a royal marriage would boost your opinion of me, so I'll take the royal marriage. Ooh. Technology costs reduced by 10% for taking the Byzantine refugees. We gain 5 prestige, but we lose a little diplomatic and administrative power. I will take that. Cheaper techs by 10%? Hell yes. And then 11 days' time, we will improve relations. And then, once that's done... Oh, god damn it! Why have they changed the key bindings on that? That is really frustrating me. I have to wait until the 15th of October. Gain prestige or gain administrative power? I will take prestige. And improve relations. There we go. So we need to boost relations by 100, and once we've done that, we'll be able to start vassalizing them. Oh, not vassalizing them, but we'll start to annex them. And then we'll own the entire island. Then we've just got to get Scotland, and then we've got the British Isles. And here is our next juicy target. Probably our next juicy target. There might be targets of opportunity if something interesting happens with, like, Scotland. But I don't think there will be. I think Scotland's fairly safe there. I'd like to get Castile on side and Austria on side before we really go to war with France, but that looks like it might be a good 50 years or so. Yeah, that looks like it might be almost 50 years until they'll come back on side. Austria's a little bit less, I think. Nope, still about the same. Which is unfortunate, because they're kind of the big powers that I could use right now. I mean, I can always get Aragon to ally with me. And then it'll be me, Savoy, Aragon, Provence for all they're worth. They're not really worth much, are they? Ideally, we want to just take the nice early big fight right against France straight away. Just take a nice big fight. Let's just check the ledger. France, 17,000. It's not terrible, but they have got a lot of manpower, right? So they could basically... If we don't take the fight immediately, and then wipe them out, and then stop them from recruiting... They will just, you know, recoup their losses. Whereas we are... England, here we go. 14. So we've got less than half their manpower, and less than half their army. So it will take some building up. I'm hoping that France don't want to build higher than that. They want to just sit at that level. and then just recruit their manpower, at which point, right, if we take that first battle, they'll start recruiting, and then immediately we just quash the recruitment squads as they appear, and then just spread out carpet siege. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. I've gone on far too long, so stay shiny.